Good morning children, welcome back to the class. I am going to continue the lesson of electricity. Here what is that we have seen about how the cells are connected in series, and parallel, bulbs connected in series and parallel. So here cells in series. Series means what? One to another line. See, cells in series, this connection. This one, cells in series. We'll say this is a cells are in series. Cells in parallel. Cells in parallel. See, just cells in parallel. Again we have gone through what is that in cells in series or cells in parallel, what is that happening if there is any breakage. In series, if there is any breakage, the circuit becomes open. If there is any breakage, what is that happening? Circuit becomes open. When there is breakage in the parallel circuit, suppose if there is break-in, if it is broken here, broken means due to defect in the wire or defect in the cell, that what is that, bulb will be glowing. I said for a bulb to glow or any electrical device to work, what we need both positive and negative charges. Here it is happening, positive charges and negative charges are reaching towards the bulb, in which case when cells are in parallel. Even in case of cells in bulbs in parallel, same situation is happening. Here cells in series, what is that happening? Brightness increases. Cells in series. Again cells in parallel, brightness won't change, as it is it remains. Brightness remains as it is. Bulbs in series then, what is that happening? Intensity, brightness. Here in our actually we have to use the word intensity. Brightness, for your understanding I am using the word brightness. So bulbs in series means its brightness is decreasing. What is that happening? Brightness is decreasing. In which case? In case of bulbs in series. Whereas bulbs in parallel, when they are connected, what is that? Brightness or anything won't change. Same brightness will be there. This is about cells in series, cells in parallel. And overall, okay, we have gone through what is a circuit, and closed circuit, parallel circuit we have seen. Closed circuit, open circuit we have seen. Now here you observe this one thing. What is that? Means when you are switching on a bulb, here important, when you are switching on a bulb, you know that bulb is glowing. When you are switching on a bulb is glowing. What is that happening there? That see here important, when the bulb here, when the bulb is glown, when the current is passed through this bulb, this current what is this actually here? This is the filament. When current is passed, when the charges are passed through this wire to this filament, first filament is getting heated up, then light comes out. Here important, when you are passing current into these bulbs or any electrical devices, what is that produced, what is developing first directly? Here in this case if you see, heat is developed. Actually filament is becoming heat. See, when you heat any substance, they are becoming red in color. Suppose if you are heating a rod, iron rod in coal, so what is that? What will happen there? If you are heating an iron rod in coal, what is that? It is becoming reddish in color. Means it is catching the heat energy, at the same time it is giving out light. it is giving out light. So here also, what is that? Bulb, this filament gets heated up. First it gets heated up and then gives us a light energy here. You can, this is important, Amma. Which energy is developed? See, when you are, and this is important, when you are passing current through any electrical devices, electrical energy is produced, I mean it is giving out heat energy. Suppose when you are switching on the bulb, just go and touch it. Will it be cool? After about 20-30 minutes, go and touch the bulb. It is very hot because that heat energy will be developed when you are passing current continuously. Current will be developed there. And see here, in this case, what is that? Which energy first developed? Heat energy. Heat energy changed into light energy. Heat energy changed into light energy. And see this heat energy, this heat, how it developed? This heat, how it developed? Because of this electricity. Because of this electricity. So this concept, when you are passing current, heat energy is developed. When you are passing current, heat energy is developed. When you are passing current, heat energy is developed. No, that current, I mean that heat energy, this we are using for cooking. Do you know? See, we are having this heat energy we are using for cooking. We are having devices, I mean electrical heaters. I mean here if you take, yes sir, by electrical heater, you know, for heating the water, we are using that heater. What is that? Even geysers, when you are passing current, what is that? Through that heater, current is passing and that heater is getting heated up. The heater getting heated up. So what is that? Current, I mean electricity is changed into heat energy. We are using it for heating the water. In that case we are using for heating the water. Here we are having some devices. I'm not that much perfect in drawing. We are having some devices like this. Have you seen this type of devices for cooking? In villages they are using. Here inside it will be, this is made up of nichrome. Nichrome is a metal. This is important. Nichrome is a metal, Amma. Even for heaters also they are using nichrome. See, these heaters, this heater, I mean our electrical heater, or this oven, I mean heater, electric heater, yes, electric oven we can say. This in that they are using which metal? Nichrome. Because if you take any other metal, instead of nichrome, they are getting melted. If you pass continuously current into that devices, there is a chance of melting, karigi povodam. But this has a ability, means it allows a more amount of current to pass through it, and it does not melt easily. If you pass large amount of current, it does not melt. And here I will show you that device. Here I am not that much perfect. Here this one, electrical heater. Actually this is an electrical heater. This one, what purpose? If you pass current into this device, if you pass current, actually this is we will give connection. This is a nichrome metal. It is connected to the plug, I mean switchboard. So when you pass current into that, it gets a reddish, it becomes reddish in color, it becomes hot, and on that if you keep any ball, you can cook it. So here, okay, this is about our electrical energy changing into heat energy. That heat energy we are using for cooking, for heating the water. Yes, okay then, about this electricity, Amma. Have you heard about this word LED lamps you are finding? SFL, compact fluorescent lamps. Here compact fluorescent lamps. Again, you know about tube lights. About these lamps, if you see, these lamps Firstly, you know, Amma, in your houses, you are all in yes, this one. In villages, you are finding that bulbs, yellow color. Come see that, Amma, about what brightness and effect of that light in that room you observe. Yellow color lights, bulbs, that color, that bulb brightness you see, about how is the room. If you switch on that bulb, see that how is that in the room, about brightness in the room. And same you observe by using tube lights. Here we are having this LED lamps. Now we are using LED lamps. These are in which color? These tube lights and LED lamps, SFL lamps, these are white in color. Brightness and effect of that lights, see, these tube lights, they are giving more light, and see, white in color, it gives us peace. It makes our mind also peace. You can observe this one practically. When you use that bulb, when you are using that yellow color bulb, it is causing effect on your eyes. When you read under that yellow color lamp, that is affecting your sight. And whereas this tube lights, brightness will be more. Brightness is more, so you will not get any problem because of that, these lamps. And see, you can, okay, brightness in this, if you observe which one brightness you are getting, which is peaceful in a room comparison. In one room you use the tube light, in another room you use that yellow color bulb. You can observe the brightness. This, where you are using this tube light, you are finding brightness more. But here, why we have to use these tube lights instead of that bulbs, means they are consuming, means they are using, consuming means they are using less amount of current. Which one? These bulbs. These tube lights will utilize, consuming means using these tube lights or SFL lamps, or else you can take LED lamps. They are using less amount of current. Less amount of current, more brightness. Less amount of current, more brightness. Suppose you are buying you want to buy an item, quality is better. In one shop, suppose one pen you want to buy one pen, or one shirt you want to buy a shirt in two shops we are using. See, here we are having two shops. So in one shop, that too which shops? I am saying about shirts. We want to buy shirts. So in one shop, that shirt size, shirt rate he said 500. And in another shop, he said it is 300. Same shirt, same quality. So which one you will prefer? And see, this 300, in this 300 shirt, about this 300 shirt, quality is still better comparing to this 500 shirt. 300 shirt is still better. So which one you will prefer in these two cases? What I am saying, understanding? So here, think that we are having two shops. In one shop, you have seen a shirt. That person said it is about 500. In another shop, same color, same size, but still that quality is more. Even he is saying he is selling for 300. You will prefer this one or this one? We will prefer, everyone will prefer that itself. Same way, here also, tube light, brightness you are getting more. Again, less amount of current, current bill will be less. So which one we will prefer? We will go for this or we will go for yellow color bulbs? Yes, of course, we are going for this tube lights. Now, okay. Now we have seen this about our lamps, these tube lights, okay. Now I said this in our houses, how they are connected, all these electrical devices, how they are connected. Electrical devices, what are our electrical devices? We are having, what we will use in our houses? Fan, cooler, grinder, ACs, still what else? Tube lights. Like this, many we are using electrical devices. How they are connected in our houses? We are having two types of connections, series connections and parallel connections. we have to prefer, see, you won't have maximum in your house you are having 2 to 3 rooms or 4 rooms getting so in that see, they are using what type of connection? Parallel connection. What purpose? See, suppose in one room you can observe in each room you are having a fuses near the switchboard, on that switchboard you are having small fuses. Suppose in that room if there is any defect in the current, that fuse will be going, but remaining rooms current supply will be there. This possibility, when it will be possible? When it will be possible? If you give connection in parallel. If you give connection in parallel, that in that case we will not get affected in beside rooms. Getting? And overall electrical supply won't be affected because of this parallel circuit, parallel connection. Now, okay, here this is important. We are getting current not directly from powerhouses. Are you getting current directly from powerhouses? See, for us, we are getting power supply from, suppose you know where we are, where the current is produced nearby where? Pochampad, yes, Sriram Sar project. From their current, whatever current is supplied, from there to substations to transformers near to our main board, switchboard. There it is main and major role will be played by this. What is this? Fuse. Main and major role will be played by this fuse. What is this purpose of this fuse? When if you won't pay current bill, the current officer will come and take this fuse only for that purpose, for removing only current supply from your houses, to stop the current supply, of course, but not in that cases. What purpose means? See, in that fuse, have you observed the fuse? In the fuse we will have a very thin wire, and see, I said you nichrome. I said about nichrome. About this metal, what is important? What is its importance? It will not melt. If you allow more current to pass, it will not melt. But if you take about copper, see, you have to observe, in our houses we are using wires, no? In that wires, what we are having? Metal, copper. Suppose if you see near the transformers, the wires, they are made up of aluminium. Observe, why copper in our houses? Why aluminium near the transformers? Because if you allow more current to pass through the copper, it melts. But aluminium, it's melting power. See, it allows more current to pass. It will not melt easily. Then here in fuses, we will use a very thin wire. Normally, actually we should use of different metal, but in our surroundings, in our houses, we are preferring this copper material, thin copper wire. So what is that doing? If large amount of current comes, suddenly, see, there will be fluctuations. Means continuous current won't come. Continuously current won't come in a proper way. There will be fluctuations. Sometimes you may observe that more power will be passing, more current comes into our house, less amount of current. To stop that, who will stop that? Who will? Anybody there near your door? Watchman, like a watchman, is there anyone? No. Who is that maintaining? Fuse. Fuse is working like a watchman, not allowing unnecessary person, large amount of current into the houses. What is that? How it is doing that work? If suppose any large amount of current is passing into that supply, into the main, what it is happening, that copper wire starts melting. So current supply will be stopped. When fuse goes, you will say, suddenly in your house the current supply stopped. That means fuse gone. See, they will be using the word fuse gone. Fuse gone means it will not go to any village there. What happened there? What happened there? As there is a because of more amount of current, came to stop that, it is melted. Which ones melted? The small wire, the thin wire which we used, it melted and stopping the current. Stopping the current. In this way, we are using this purpose of the fuse what? For stopping, for not allowing. You can ask, madam, we can, okay, let the current, more current comes. If if you won't use this fuse, what will happen? Say, if large amount of current comes, you can see TVs means main very big electrical devices, TV, washing machines, AC, they will be blasting. See, more if large amount of current, you people, for you are feeling hungry for your body, I should give you this much amount of this much amount of rice for your stomach, this much enough. So still if you are hungry, little bit more, 2 or 3, still again instead of that, if I give this much amount of current, this much amount of rice, what will happen? I forcibly made you to eat. What will be the result? You will be doing warm things, or you will suffer with motions. Is it or not? It will not be digested to your body. Same way here, see, observe that disturbances, the total, we are finding blast in that electrical devices, they are getting spoiled. We are doing that. See, this one, instead of that, now we are having developed here a developed instrument, miniature circuit breaker. Miniature circuit breaker. This one is very excellent development, comparing to miniature circuit breaker. This is excellent development than fuse. What is that means? This miniature, this what it does means, it automatically, see, this is getting, what is that? It is getting melted. Again, to make it work, what we have to do? We have to remove the fuse, and in that we should insert the copper wire. But in this miniature circuit breaker, automatical working. This is working automatically. Means what? Suppose a large amount of current works. If large amount of current comes, it automatically switch off the current. Not allows a large amount to pass into the current, into the house. Not allowing large amount of power to go inside. Means it itself gets switch off. Then later, when the power supply becomes normal, then it itself switch on. Miniature circuit breaker, developed fuse, getting miniature circuit breaker, and you know that, okay, getting fuse and this. Then very next, see, every month, starting of the month, first to 15 days, that current bill person, he will come and he will give us current bill. How directly will he bring a bill to your house without seeing anything else? What he is doing there? He is observing the meter, he is seeing the readings, and then he types in that machine, he gives us bill. What is that meter? How is that? The bill, how you are getting the bill? Depending upon the electricity consuming, how much you are consuming, based on that you are getting the electrical bill. And you can observe in that meters, there you are finding a circle, it is moving. You can observe just like a wheel, it is moving. Means it is moving, means that means in your house, you just see, go outside and see in that meter, if say it is moving, means that means some electrical device you are using in your house. Suppose if suddenly it is stopped, that means you are not using anything in your house. Getting all of you? So with through the meter we are getting electrical bill, and a meter shows us how much amount of current we are consuming. I hope all of you are getting. Thank you.